Hi everyone, welcome to Blynk 2.0 series of video. This is Bhupender Singh and today I will tell you how you can send DHT11 Sensor Data to all new Blynk 2.0 cloud. So we need the following components to make this project: NodeMCU, NuttyFi Wi-Fi module, DHT11 sensor, 3 female to female connecting wires. This is circuit diagram of DHT11 connections with NuttyFi Wi-Fi development board, where orange color wire denote to 12 volt, blue color wire denote to ground and red color wire denote to 5 volt. Here connect DHT data pin to D2 number pin of NuttyFi. If you are using NodeMCU, then you can follow this circuit diagram. So this is the DHT11 sensor that provides the relational humidity and temperature of the atmosphere. And this VCC pin means we have to connect it to the 5 volt DC power. This is a data pin that we will connect to the D2 pin of NuttyFi or the NodeMCU board. And the last pin is a ground pin. As usual, we connect it to the external ground. This is a NuttyFi Wi-Fi development board designed by Nutty Engineer Company. If you want to buy it, a link is available in the description. These are the female to female connecting wires to connect DHT11 sensor to NuttyFi board. Now it's time to open the Blynk cloud. So we go to the web browser and open the Blynk cloud by typing the blynk.cloud at the web browser and hit enter. Blynk cloud has been opened. Here we log in or create a new account. As I already have an account, so I log into Blynk. Blynk dashboard has been opened. We click on a new template. A new template has been opened. We write the name of template. After that, select the hardware ESP8266 as we are going to use NuttyFi or NodeMCU board. Write the description for your project and click on done. The info tab of the project has been opened. Firmware configuration. This is the important part of our Blynk project. Template ID and device name. We have to write it to our Arduino program. It is verified by the Blynk cloud when the device connects to it via the internet. Then go to the metadata tab. Here you get the information about your project like device name, device owner name, location, etc. In the datastream tab, you define your method to connect with hardware. Like we are going to connect our DHT11 sensor data to Blynk cloud. So how do we interface its data? Through digital pins, analog pins, or are we going to access it through virtual pins? So let's start defining it. Click on new data stream. Click on virtual pin because we are going to display the DHT11 sensor data through virtual pins. Virtual pin data stream property gets opened. Write the name of virtual pin as humidity. Select the pin as V0 and select the data type as double, and we define the maximum value of humidity to 100 and click to create. As you can see, we have successfully created our humidity data stream to V0 virtual pin. Again, click to new data stream and click on virtual pin. Write the field name as temperature, select the pin as V1 and data type double, and write the max value for the temperature 100. Also, we select the unit for the temperature as Celsius. I forget to define the unit for humidity, so again I go to the humidity data stream and select the unit as percentage and click on save. As we have created the data stream for both humidity and temperature data. In the event tab, there are two events, online and offline. We can create the number of events here, but we will explain it in later videos. This time we will focus on the DHT11 sensor. In the web dashboard, we take the label to display the humidity and temperature values. So drag and drop the label at the web dashboard. Now click on the setting icon on the label and select the data stream as humidity V0 and click to save. Now drag and drop another label to the web dashboard and open the setting by clicking on the setting icon. Select the data stream as temperature V1 and click on save. As you can see, the demo value of the humidity and temperature level. And at the last step, mobile dashboard, you can download the Blynk 2.0 mobile app for iOS or Android mobile. Now it's time to work on programming code. Before that, we need to download the programming code and DHT Sensor Library for Arduino. So go to the video description below and click on the link to download the Arduino programming code for the Blynk. You will get the WinRAR file with name DHT11 Sensor Data to Blynk 2.0. Right click on it and click on extract here. Once extracted, you will get the folder with the same name. If you don't have WinZip or WinRAR software to unzip, then the link is available in the video description to download the software. Go inside the folder and you will get the Arduino program file with INO file extension with the name DHT11 Sensor Data to Blynk 2.0. Open it with an Arduino IDE. We need to download the DHT Sensor Library and Adafruit Sensor Library for Arduino. So again, go to the video description and click on the DHT Sensor Library link. You will redirect to the GitHub website to download the DHT Sensor Library. So here, click on the code button and click on download zip. It will ask to save the library. Click on save. Again, go to the video description and click on the Adafruit Sensor Library link and it will redirect again to the GitHub site to download this library. So here, click on the code button and click on the download zip. It will ask to save it, so click on save. Now we go to the location where we downloaded these zip files. Here are the both libraries. Right click on the DHT Sensor Library master and click on extract here. Unzip folder has been created. Again, right click on Adafruit Sensor Library and click on extract here. We got both of the libraries for the DHT sensor. Copy these folders and go to the place where you installed the Arduino software. Go inside it and you will get the folder with name library. Go inside this folder and paste both libraries here. Now back to the Arduino program. We need to replace the template ID and device name with our project. So go to the Blynk web dashboard and click on the info tab and copy these template ID and device name configuration and replace it here. Here we define NodeMCU firmware version. This is the command to display the serial once NuttyFi connects to Blynk. Here we define the NodeMCU board and BlynkEdgent header file. Here we include the DHT sensor library. We define DHT pin to D2 and DHT sensor type to DHT11. Now we call the DHT function by passing the argument DHT pin and DHT type. We takes two float variable H and T. H is used to store the humidity and T for temperature. Now here we make a separate function send sensor to capture the DHT sensor data and send that to Blynk. Inside this function, we store the humidity sensor value to H variable by using DHT.readHumidity command and temperature in T variable using DHT.readTemperature. As we have stored the humidity and temperature values to H and T variables, now we send these data to Blynk by using Blynk.virtualWrite command. We send the H variable data to V0 as we have defined humidity in the V0 pin in the datastream tab, and similarly we define temperature to V1. So we send the T variable value to V1 pin. Here is no requirement of any delay, so I am going to delete it. Now below in the setup function, we begin the serial at 9600 baud rate. Here we begin the DHT sensor by using the DHT.begin command. Now we begin the BlynkEdgent.begin to authenticate the NuttyFi with Blynk Cloud. We give the delay of 200 millisecond here. This timer .setInterval command is used here to call the send sensor function, in which we define the H and T variables to send the data of DHT11 sensor to cloud every 1000 milliseconds. And in the loop function, we call the BlynkEdgent.run function to call all the Blynk functions defined inside the program when interrupts happen. And finally, the timer.run function has been defined here. So this is the program. We need to select the Wi-Fi board. So go to the tools, go to the board and select NodeMCU 1.0 ESP12E module. If you don't have a Wi-Fi board installed in your Arduino IDE, then a link is available in the description to show you how you can install it to the Arduino IDE. So time to upload the program to NuttyFi board. So connect the NuttyFi to computer's USB port and select the port as COM9. Now click on the upload button. As you can see, the program is uploading to NuttyFi and it's done. So time to configure the Blynk app on the mobile. So go to the App Store and search for Blynk. You can see we got the two Blynk app, Blynk Legacy and Blynk IoT New. Blynk Legacy is Blynk 1.0 old app, so we installed Blynk IoT New, that is Blynk 2.0. As I have already downloaded it, so open the Blynk app and you can see we have got the two options, sign up or login. As we already have an account, so login to it. And Android user, they can download it from Android store. So click on add new device. Here we got three options, connect to Wi-Fi, scan QR code and quick start device. So we select connect to Wi-Fi and next screen has been appeared. Here we need to power up NuttyFi and click on ready. As you can see, we got the pop-up with Wi-Fi name, start from Blynk. Click to join. Now it's connecting to the device and getting its information. Now it's asking to join a Wi-Fi network so that it can use that network to connect with the Blynk cloud. So provide the credentials of the Wi-Fi and click on continue. Now it is configuring the Wi-Fi network. Click on continue and done. Now exit from the app back to the main dashboard of the Blynk app. You got your Blynk project here. Click on the project and click on the setting icon. Inside, click on plus sign and scroll below. Click on the value display widget. We add two widgets to the dashboard for humidity and temperature. We place it at an appropriate place as per our requirement. We can also resize it by long press on the widgets. Now click on the first widget and its property gets opened. Select the data stream as humidity V0 and write the title as humidity. Now back to the dashboard and click on another widget. In the property, select data stream as temperature V1 and write the title temperature. Back to the dashboard. So this is how we can configure the Blynk 2.0 app. It's displaying the demo data here. As you can see, we are offline here. Now it's time to connect the DHT sensor to NuttyFi. So we take the three female to female wires and connect them to the DHT sensor. Now connect the VCC wire of DHT sensor to the 5V pin of NuttyFi, ground pin of DHT sensor to ground pin of NuttyFi and data pin of DHT sensor to D2 pin of NuttyFi. If you get confused, then download the circuit diagram from the video description. And this is how we connect the USB cable to NuttyFi. Now I am connecting the NuttyFi to my laptop's USB port. As you can see, NuttyFi and DHT11 sensor both are powered up. Now open the Blynk 2.0 app. You can see app is in offline state. You can also check the status in the serial monitor. As you can see, it's trying to connect to Blynk cloud. It can take 5 to 10 seconds to come online. You can see it's connected and ready to ping, and it's online now. Click on the mobile app and inside it you can see the relational humidity and temperature of the atmosphere. So that's how you can interface DHT11 sensor data to Blynk 2.0. If you want any help in your any project, you can contact us. definitely we will help you. Link to contact us is available at video description for any kind of customized IoT board and sensor solutions. You can contact Nutty Engineer Company. Link is available in the video description. All the related material to this video available to download from the video description below. Thanks for watching. Kindly like, subscribe and share our channel and videos.